Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning to all audience. Okay, my name is Adam Airil bin Muhammad Yusof, and I am a student from BITS 1213, which is the course code for operating system. Okay, so today I want to show you guys about how to designing and configuring a private virtual network using host-only adapter option in VirtualBox. Okay, this is my VirtualBox, which is I use Debian and Linux as the operating system. So I want to show you guys how to design and configure a private virtual network using host-only adapter option. So what is the first talk of the progress that we want to do today is we want to have a server from the Windows, and we want to communicate the Windows from the Debian, which is our Linux server. Okay, first thing first, what we have to do is we must enable our firewall for the progress will be smoother. Alright, this is my firewall. Okay, look at here, we have three firewall which is on, switch on all, which is domain network, private network, and public network. We have to switch it off to make the progress become smoother later. Okay, I will turn off first. Okay, done for the second one, and the last one, public network. Okay, I turn it off. Okay, just press yes for every dialog. Okay, next we have turn off our firewall, and then we go back to our VirtualBox, and we go to the toolbar, which is here, and we want to create the IP address from the Linux server to allow them to communicate with the Windows server. So as shown in the question, we have first we can see here we have IPv4 address, which is this is our Linux address, which is the server address for Linux, and we have to go to the DHCP server, and look, we disable the server to be edited, so we have to enable the server. And as the question asks, we have to set the server address to 192.168.56 and 0.10. Okay, we have to delete the last digit because it will give different meaning if we have the final digit of 0. Okay, and bear in mind that lower address bound must increase 1 from the server address. Just now it is 100, right? 100 at the back, and when we increase by 1, it is 101. But now our last byte is 10. So when we increase by 1, it will get 11. Okay, after we are done with the server address and lower address bound, we have edited this section. We just press the apply. We apply. Okay, it's done for the properties. We check here, virtual host only Ethernet adapter is enabled. So we go back to the Debian. Okay, look at here at the network. We just only have adapter 1, which is the Intel Pro. This is the previous one where we use the adapter to communicate within the Linux server only. But we want to communicate with the Windows server. So if we want to communicate with the Windows server, which is the host only adapter option, we have to create another adapter. Okay, so we go to the setting. Okay, we go to the network section. Yes, this is the first adapter 1, which is attached to the NAT. So we have to create another adapter, which is here, is still blank. So we have to enable the network adapter and attach to. Bear in mind that our question asks us to use host only adapter. I'm sorry. Okay, the name is only VirtualBox host only Ethernet adapter. So just press OK. Okay, look at the network section. We have two adapter now. For the adapter 1 is the for Debian only within the Linux, and the adapter 2 is the adapter where allow us to communicate to the host server, to the host operating system, which is Windows. Okay, we are done here. We have created the IP address, we have created the adapter. Okay, so now we want to check either it is function or not. So we have to start our Debian. Okay, why we open the Debian? Because we want to go to the terminal of the Debian and check for the ping. And if optional, if we want to check the configuration, which is it is really updated about the IP address. But just now we update the IP address for Linux server, which is from the 100 at the back. We will be 10, just 10, and for the lower boundary we go to 11. Okay, so in this we want to check either the communication between Linux server and Windows server is functioning. Okay, so what I have to say that editing part is done. So now is the testing part. Okay, we are in the Debian's interface. Okay, we go to the terminal. Okay, we just go to the ping and we put the IP address. Okay, it is 192.168.56.10. It's just one. It's just one because it is the Linux server, so we just put it as 1. Okay. Okay. So this result is giving us that the Linux is giving the message to the host adapter server, which is the Windows. See, it is 64 bytes from this is from the Linux server, and it sends to the Windows server. So it will go infinitely. So we done testing the IP address for the Linux server. So we go to the Windows server. I mean Windows command. Okay, we want to check either the Windows get the message from the Linux server. Okay, we just type ping, same ping, and the IP address is 192.168.56, and at this time we have to put 10 because it received the message. Okay, we just enter. Okay, look, it reply from 192.168.56 and 0.10. Okay, that means that it communicate between the Windows server and the Linux server. So what I have to conclude here is, just now we alter the IP address in the Debian, in the VirtualBox, I'm sorry. We alter it to another Linux server. We enable the adapter and we test the Linux server whether it is communicating with the Windows server, and this is the result. It is communicate with each other. See? So that's all from me. Thank you.